Having YouTube here again with another short video. This video I want to share my thoughts on whether or not so-called black people, African Americans, or people with melanin are from the United States, whether we're from Africa, whether we're from this place or that place, where do we originate, things of that sort. I see a lot of things about people with melanin saying or stating that we are not from Africa, we're from America because we were here, we're native to this land, or we are from Africa, this is our land, we're native to this land. And what I feel about that, we aren't from either of those places. Really, people with melanin aren't from specifically one quote-unquote country. We don't have ownership over whether it's this landmass or that landmass or whatever landmass that they put different names on. We don't have ownership over any of them. So I feel like it's kind of counterproductive, counterintuitive to attach ourselves to one landmass or the other. To say that, oh, this is my land or this is my land, I'm from here, my lineage is from here. Because really and truly your lineage goes beyond any landmass that even we could put a name to. And not only that, but on another level, I feel that just because we are, yes, we people with melanin are native, you can say, to every landmass that is on the earth. We have inhabited every part of this earth before any other so-called race, or before we could put names on what they are and things of that nature. Though, just because we were nomadic and maybe shifted from the original place that we inhabited first before any other place, doesn't mean that those places that we then inhabited afterwards, that's where we should be, and that's where we should be stuck, and that's what we should attach ourselves to, saying that, no, I'm not from there, I'm from here because I was here first. But before you were there, you were somewhere else. So I guess then but the thing to then go into is, why are we attached to this one place? And why do we then want to detach ourselves from any other place on the earth, especially the place where we originated from? And whether we want to like it or not, the place where humans, specifically melanated humans, originate and where we inhabited first as beings, as living, breathing, sentient beings, was on the continent, or the place that everyone calls quote-unquote Africa, which is not even called Africa really. Africa is a state of mind, which is what my family and I say, and we truly don't dwell on those different states of mind. They're corporations. So to say that, no, I'm indigenous to America, I'm indigenous to Africa, I'm indigenous to South America, whatever. Okay. Those different states of mind don't exist. America doesn't exist. Africa doesn't exist. So it really is, again, counterproductive to attach yourself to either or. Though it's not to say that we didn't inhabit these places first, and it doesn't go to say that we did not inhabit one specific place before all of the other ones. It's not really taken away from the fact that, yes, you melanated people were in the place that everyone knows to be America before anyone else were. We were in places that we still to this day cannot put a name on. Places that we still to this day probably is gone so far out of our mental capacity to even perceive it. We just don't remember where or how we truly dwelled on the earth. So that's just how those are just my thoughts, a few of my thoughts on the whole idea. If black people are from America, if black people are from Africa, yeah, we aren't from anywhere, really. Yeah, really and truly, none of this even exists. Everything is just a figment of your own imagination. It appears that, in this collective space that we're in over the concept of time over these different ages and things of that sort. Humans have really, we've attached ourselves to certain ideas, created certain ideas to make things a little bit more palatable, to make things a little bit more, I guess, enjoyable, so that we can feel however we want to feel about something. But when it comes to things like culture, tradition, not origin, but where we are native to, our identity is the word I'm looking for. Our identity, we've just attached ourselves to so many things where anything that goes against it, we feel offended, or we feel like we want to go against it and things of that sort. I'm telling you, or I'm sharing that there's really no need to do any of that. There's no need to argue over whether you're from America, whether you're from Africa, whether you're from this place or that place, whether you were there first or not. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. It doesn't even exist. So until next time, seagull.